Hi everybody, it's Dr. Santin from Santin Chiropractic. Now, as the weather is changing outside, I'm having a lot of patients ask me about their footwear. They're getting excited about the warmer weather and getting outside and walking, and they're asking me about what to look for in a new shoe, whether it be a runner or a loafer. And there's really three things that I tell them that I want to share with you. Number one, the shoe should be able to flex at the toe box. Okay, our foot is supposed to flex, and so should the shoe, right? So that's number one. You should be able to pick it up, and you should be able to bend the toe box like so. Number two is the shoe should be able to corkscrew like this. Our foot is flexible, and this must accommodate the flexibility. But at the same time, you want to have good, solid support on the sole. So it has to be solid, but also be able to corkscrew like so. Lastly, you want some firmness around the heel. As I'm pushing here, it's hard to collapse this. You want some firmness so it supports the heel from shifting left or right or back and forth. So you want heel support, you want to be able to corkscrew, and you want to be able to flex in the toe box. Couple other tips. A lot of people ask me about an anti-pronating running shoe. Pronating means the foot is collapsing, so the shoe would help the foot from collapsing. That's fine. Number one, make sure you know you're pronating, but number two, if you have an orthotic, you do not want an anti-pronating running shoe. The orthotic helps build up the arch. Well, if you buy a shoe with a high arch already and put an orthotic in, you might be going from pronation to pushing too far into supination. So you might ride on the outside of your shoes, which is not good. So keep that in mind. And lastly, your current shoe will tell a lot about how you walk in your gait. So if we look at the back of my shoe, all right, I'm going to bring that nice and close. You're going to see the outside of the shoe has some wear on it. You can see that there. That means when I strike, I use the outside of that shoe. When I strike, I'm supinating slightly. All right. For those of you who pronate a little bit, you're going to see more wear on the inside or around the big toe. So picking up your current shoe will tell you a lot about how your gait is happening, and it might tell you might need a foot exam or an orthotic to help correct that imbalance in your gait. So keep these tips in mind, get out and get active, and until next time, discover better health.